It's easy to assume that the world we live in is just pretty ordinary. But if you've ever dived deep into the web like we have, well, then you know better. Our planet is home to some truly mind-boggling things, and people that might make you question everything you thought you knew. The vastness of our world means it harbors not only incredible wonders, but also some strange individuals whose features are so unusual, they seem almost unreal. In this video, we're shining a spotlight on some of these extraordinary people whose existence you might find hard to believe until you see them for yourself. Let's kick things off with number 15, Shalini Yadav, the human snake. Shalini Yadav's life has been marked by a rare skin condition, lamellar ichthyosis, which causes her skin to shed every 6 weeks. The condition left her body covered with cracked, dry skin, making her daily life a constant struggle. She faced immense physical pain and emotional trauma as others stared at her, not understanding her condition. Shalini was often bullied and ostracized because of her appearance, but she refused to let her skin condition define her. Despite limited medical resources in India, Shalini's determination led her to seek treatment in Spain, where doctors offered free care. The treatment didn't cure her condition, but it greatly improved her quality of life. Today, Shalini continues to fight her condition with bravery, and her story serves as a beacon of hope for others facing similar challenges. She dreams of becoming a doctor, not only to help others, but to prove that strength is found in perseverance, not appearance. Number 14, Rolf Buchholz. Many of us enjoy changing our appearance with tattoos or piercings. But Rolf Buchholz? He's on a whole different level. Holding the title for the most body modifications in the world, Rolf has over 500 modifications to his name. Well, yes, you heard that 100% right. 453 piercings, including a shocking 278 on his penis. His body has been transformed with a split tongue, eyeball tattoos, subdermal implants, and even magnets embedded in his skin. Imagine walking by and seeing him attract coins like some sort of human magnet. This man can literally cause chaos at airport security. With 90% of his body covered in tattoos, Rolf isn't planning on stopping anytime soon. If you thought tattoos were extreme, think again. This man is a living testament to pushing the boundaries of body modification. It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life. Let's move to number 13, Jaxon Buell. Jaxon Buell was born with a rare condition, microhydranencephaly, where most of his brain was missing. Doctors predicted he wouldn't survive beyond a few weeks. However, Jaxon's story would prove to be a defiant one. His parents chose not to follow the grim medical prognosis. They embraced Jaxon's life, learning to communicate with him through his expressions and presence. His condition left him with limited mobility, but his parents focused on his strengths, making sure to cherish every moment they had. Over the years, Jaxon defied all expectations, living for 5 years with a smile that illuminated the lives of those around him. Jaxon's journey wasn't about surviving the odds, it was about living beyond them. His family's unwavering love and Jaxon's inspiring spirit created a legacy of hope, showing the world that despite a rare condition, the power of life, love, and human resilience is limitless. Now let's move to number 12, Adam Pearson. In the world of entertainment, Adam Pearson is a figure who commands attention, not just for his talent, but for the remarkable way he embraces his unique appearance. Adam, a British actor and presenter, was born with neurofibromatosis type 1, a condition that causes non-cancerous tumors to form on his nerve tissue. After a childhood accident that exacerbated the condition, Adam's face became disfigured by large lumps of flesh. While his twin brother Neil's condition affects his memory, Adam's outward transformation has been the defining part of his story. Despite the challenges, Adam has never let the physical stigma define him. He became a public figure, using his platform to shatter stereotypes and show the world that beauty is not skin deep. Through his bravery, Adam inspires those with physical disfigurements to embrace their differences. It's like the old saying goes, beauty is not in the face, beauty is a light in the heart. And Adam's light shines pretty brightly. Number 11. Deepak Paswan. Born with a rare condition that left him with 4 arms and 4 legs, Deepak Paswan's story is nothing short of unique. The extra limbs came from a parasitic twin that never fully developed in the womb. This bizarre condition meant that Deepak carried his lifeless brother everywhere he went, as the limbs were a part of him. Growing up, Deepak's appearance attracted mixed reactions. Some saw him as a god, while others viewed him as a freak. The stigma and prejudice were relentless. But in 2015, Deepak's life changed when a hospital in southern India offered to remove his parasitic twin in a free 4-hour surgery. After the successful procedure, Deepak was able to live a normal life, free from the weight of carrying his twin. Today, Deepak's journey from a boy with an unusual body to a symbol of resilience is nothing short of inspiring. Number 10. Runa Begum. Runa Begum's story is nothing short of extraordinary. Born with hydrocephalus, her head began to grow uncontrollably, reaching a daunting size of 94 centimeters. Doctors gave little hope, predicting a very short life. But Runa's mother, Fatima, never lost faith. She believed in her daughter's strength and pushed for the best possible care. After several surgeries, including one in India, Runa's head size was reduced to a more manageable 58 centimeters. Despite the overwhelming challenges, Runa proved the impossible could be achieved. As she continues to grow and thrive, her story serves as a powerful reminder of the human spirit's resilience. Runa's life is a testament to determination, love, and the refusal to let any diagnosis define you. Today, she lives far beyond the expectations placed upon her, inspiring others to embrace the fight, no matter how tough life gets. Number 9. Muhammad Kaleem. Muhammad Kaleem was born with an extraordinary condition that caused his hands to grow to an abnormally large size, a medical phenomenon known as gigantism. His hands, which were larger than most people's entire bodies, made it hard for him to perform everyday tasks. Despite facing constant ridicule and physical limitations, Kaleem refused to be defined by his condition. His family, although struggling financially, never gave up on finding treatment. Eventually, his story captured the world's attention, leading to medical assistance and public support. Kaleem's hands were reduced in size through surgeries, though they remained large compared to others. His resilience in the face of adversity made him an inspiration to many. Now, Kaleem's strength and determination prove that even the most unique challenges can be overcome. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, highlighting that true strength comes not from physical appearance, but from the spirit within. What do you think? Well, drop your comment below. Let's move to Number 8. Pauline Potter. Pauline Potter's journey is a prime example of how determination can lead to the best results. At her heaviest, she weighed around 643 pounds, a weight that made daily life a constant struggle. Her condition was a reflection of years of overeating and emotional baggage. But instead of accepting the status quo, Pauline decided to take action. Through a fusion of intense dieting and exercise, she lost an astounding 400 pounds. Her transformation didn't just change her body, it transformed her life. Pauline's story became a beacon of hope for many who thought they couldn't overcome their own struggles. She showed the world that change is possible with the right mindset and effort. What makes Pauline's story even more remarkable is her ability to stick to her goals despite the difficulties. Her success proves that willpower can break even the toughest barriers, and her message to others is simple: never give up, no matter how heavy the challenge. Number 7. Eli Thompson, born without a nose. When you think about the human body, it seems unimaginable to live without certain essential parts. But Eli Thompson defies those expectations. Born with a rare condition called congenital arrhythmia, Eli came into the world without a nose. Doctors were stunned, as ultrasounds showed a nasal bone, yet Eli's parents, Brandy and Troy, were left in shock when their son was born without the feature they had expected. To help Eli breathe, doctors performed a tracheotomy, and his parents had to clean his breathing tube multiple times a day. Despite the challenges, Eli's condition doesn't stop him from living life. He doesn't cry audibly, so his parents keep a constant watch over him. But to them, Eli is perfect, and his lack of a nose only makes him more unique and endearing. With their love and dedication, they've turned his challenges into a testament of strength and resilience. Number 6. Dede Koswara. Just imagine how frustrating and disturbing life must have been for this Indonesian dude. Born in 1971, Dede Koswara lived a relatively normal life until the age of 10, when a small wart on his knee slowly began to spread. By the time he was a teen, the warts had expanded, eventually covering his entire body and face. His condition, caused by the human papillomavirus, or HPV, resulted in growths that resembled tree bark, a sight that made him the subject of ridicule. With limited resources for proper treatment, Dede found himself joining a carnival, becoming part of a freak show just to survive. But his resilience was unmatched. After undergoing 9 surgeries, Dede managed to remove 95% of the warts by 2008. Sadly, they returned, and his health continued to decline. Dede passed away in 2016 at the age of 44. Despite his struggle, he left behind a legacy of perseverance in the face of unimaginable hardship. Number 5. John Quinn. If you think a simple accident can't alter the course of someone's life, John Quinn's story will prove you wrong. In 2003, tragedy struck when a knocked-over candle ignited a shed, trapping 4-year-old John and his dog inside. His sister acted quickly, saving him from the flames, but the damage was devastating. John suffered burns to 95% of his body, a tragedy that left him with scars that would forever mark his life. He lost his ears, most of his fingers, and endured unimaginable pain. Yet the horrors of that day didn't break him. Instead of succumbing to despair, John embraced his new reality. He endured a year in the hospital and faced cruel bullying, but he refused to let it define him. Today, John stands as a beacon of hope. His scars are a testament to his strength, and his story continues to inspire many to find beauty in even the darkest moments. Number 4. Deepak Jangra. If you've ever been fascinated by superheroes, Deepak Jangra might just be a real-life version. Born in India, Deepak discovered his extraordinary ability to conduct electricity at a young age. One day, while repairing his mother's heater, he accidentally touched a live wire with a screwdriver and found, to his amazement, that it didn't affect him. Over time, Deepak tested his unusual power, touching high-tension wires without flinching, even when holding the equivalent of 11 lightning strikes. Now an electrician, Deepak's ability to withstand dangerous electrical currents is nothing short of mind-blowing. His body seems immune to electric shocks, and he's used this gift to perform daring feats that most people would never even dream of attempting. With his electrifying abilities, Deepak might just be the closest thing to a real-life superhero, challenging everything we know about the human body's limits. Number 3. Zara Hartshorn. For most people, estimating someone's age is a straightforward task, but for Zara Hartshorn, it's far from easy. Born with a rare condition called cutis laxa, which causes the skin to lose its elasticity, Zara's body ages at an accelerated rate. By the time she was just 12 years old, Zara already had the appearance of someone in their 40s. While most teenagers struggle with the awkward phases of adolescence, Zara faces cruel ridicule due to her prematurely aged appearance. Determined to regain some normalcy, she traveled to the US for surgery, which initially showed promise. However, neglecting follow-up care left Zara's skin sagging once again. Now, in her mid-20s, she looks much older, and her condition is affecting her internal organs. But instead of hiding from the world, Zara has chosen to embrace her journey, raising awareness and inspiring others who live with rare conditions to love themselves, no matter what. Number 2. Julia Vins. When you think of superheroes, you probably envision powerful figures like She-Hulk, right? Well, Julia Vins, a Russian fitness enthusiast, might just be the real-life version of the iconic character. Known as Muscle Barbie, Julia has the strength and physique of a UFC fighter, but with the beauty of a supermodel. Her transformation didn't happen overnight. Starting as a regular teenager, Julia discovered powerlifting at 15 and hasn't looked back since. Over the years, she's become a 2-time champion at the World Powerlifting Congress, breaking multiple records along the way. But what makes her truly unique is her commitment to maintaining her beauty while building extraordinary strength. She works out in full makeup and perfectly styled hair, confident in her appearance. Julia's powerful physique, combined with her stunning looks, makes her a true icon, defying stereotypes and showing the world that beauty and strength can coexist. Number 1. Natalia Villegas. Natalia Villegas, a teenager born with a rare condition known as idiopathic multicentric osteolysis, faces a battle most can't even imagine. This condition causes her bones to slowly dissolve as her body absorbs calcium, leaving her with fragile and deteriorating bones. Natalia has been living with this condition since she was just 2 years old, and the effects have been devastating. The process started with her hands and feet, but over time, it spread throughout her entire body. Now, her bones are so brittle that they're held together only by the soft tissue around her joints. By the time she was in first grade, Natalia was already using a motorized wheelchair, and her condition continued to worsen. Despite the physical pain and the emotional toll of living with such a rare and incurable disease, Natalia remains hopeful. She's determined to live her life as fully as possible, even if it means facing her struggles head-on every single day. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.